Welcome to a glimpse of the future of luxury travel, where innovation meets unforgettable experiences. In this video, we'll be uncovering cutting-edge technologies that are revolutionizing the way we indulge ourselves in luxury and adventure. Let's have a close look. The end of airport lines. Although controversial, biometric identification, automatically verifying one's identity via fingerprints, facial recognition, or iris scans, is quickly becoming the technology of choice at airports worldwide. Considered a faster and more accurate way to screen passengers, biometrics can cut processing time for typical airport procedures. Think baggage check-in, lounge access, boarding and immigration control in half. It's as simple as it sounds. After deplaning, travelers walk into a tunnel, look at a green light, and then continue to baggage claim without waiting in line or interacting with an immigration officer. Elsewhere in the world, facial recognition technology is already in use to some extent at Hong Kong International Airport, Tokyo Narita, Tokyo Haneda, Indira Gandhi International in Delhi, London Heathrow, and Paris Charles de Gaulle, among other airports. Meanwhile, the European Union plans to roll out an automated entry-exit system in 2024 that uses fingerprints and facial images to identify foreign travelers and streamline border control checks. Next-level augmented reality. On a future trip to Europe, imagine exploring the Academia Gallery in Florence, guided by a talking David sculpture, or embarking on a digital treasure hunt through the streets of Paris. Requiring only a phone and internet connection, augmented reality, AR, can add another layer of intrigue to our travel experiences. Spectaris Productions, which strives to make the world's natural and cultural wonders more accessible via technology, is already bringing such experiences to life. With AR, you can create animated busts at a museum. In the future, you'll be able to walk up to a sculpture of Alexander the Great or Herodotus and interact with the art via your mobile phone. Kinda like Night at the Museum. Michael Breer, Chief Creative Officer at Spectaris. AR and virtual reality, VR, became more mainstream during the COVID-19 pandemic when museums and destinations introduced interactive virtual experiences for would-be travelers. What's more, experimental artists like Keus, known for his toy-like sculptures and collectibles, famously embraced the technology in his expanded holiday project, which saw giant AR sculptures levitating in 12 cities around the world in 2020. Breer says these technologies also enable people to explore parts of the world they might not be able to see in person. The rise of flying taxis. You've probably seen videos of passenger drones and eVTOL, electric vertical takeoff and landing aircraft that don't require a runway, taking over the internet. These futuristic aircraft tend to be electric, ultralight, and kitted out with autopilot software that makes it possible for everyday people to hop in the pilot seat. After an orientation session and VR flight simulation, of course. That's the strategy at Lift Aircraft, which says that anyone can fly its amphibious Hexa aircraft in the US without a pilot's license, since it qualifies as an ultralight vehicle under federal regulations. The aircraft offers many automated safety precautions, like a collision avoidance system, a triple redundant flight computer, and a ballistic parachute for the whole aircraft. On track to start offering commercial flights in 2023, the company plans to let travelers fly the aircraft on short scenic rides, about 15 minutes at a time, during a 25-city roadshow across the U.S. In the future, customers will be able to find and book Lyft flights via a mobile app that provides flight simulation training, a proficiency test, a pre-flight checklist, and ground crew support. Other companies, like Ehong in China, are on a mission to alleviate traffic jams with flying taxi drones. At the same time, New York-based Kelikona plans to offer flights on its battery-powered 40-passenger drone bus as an eco-friendly alternative to mass transit. Another notable company is Volocopter. which is on its way to bringing a fleet of electric air taxis to Singapore and Paris in 2024. Then there's the Jetson One, a single-person, all-electric eVTOL with auto-hover, stable flight, and landing capabilities, which can fly for about 20 minutes, up to 63 km/h. Robo taxis gain momentum. While some taxi services head into the clouds, others will stay firmly on terra firma, but with some serious upgrades. Boston-based Motional, a joint venture between Hyundai and global tech company Aptiv, has seen some early success. Available to public passengers in Las Vegas, Motional provides autonomous robo-taxis via Lyft and Uber apps that can drop passengers at popular destinations on the Las Vegas Strip. A person is still present in the robo-taxi at the moment, but the cars are expected to become fully driverless later this year. Another company seeing momentum is Waymo, a subsidiary of Google's parent company Alphabet Inc., which has operated the first fully autonomous ride-hailing service in parts of Phoenix since 2020. Available via the Waymo One app, the service has since expanded to downtown Phoenix, San Francisco, and, next up, Los Angeles. Of course, major players like Amazon, Tesla, and Cruise are speeding forward in North America. Amazon's self-driving vehicle unit known as Zoox is being tested in San Francisco. An update to Tesla's full self-driving beta software became available in mid-March, addressing the safety risks associated with an earlier recall, and Cruise has operations underway in San Francisco and Austin. On the other side of the world, in China, tech giant Baidu began operating a fully autonomous ride-hailing service, Apollo Go, in cities like Beijing, Chongqing, and Wuhan in 2022, and plans to expand rapidly in 2023. Net zero flights on the horizon. As passenger drones and eVTOLs become commonplace, you may wonder, what's next for good old-fashioned airplanes? The future of travel is inextricably linked to climate change, a reality that led the International Civil Aviation Organization, ICAO, to announce a long-term goal to achieve net zero carbon emissions by 2050. Thanks to a mix of emerging technologies ranging from sustainable aviation fuel to hydrogen-powered engines to all-electric planes, it's certainly possible, though critics have expressed considerable doubt. US-based Eviation Aircraft is leading the way, providing a peek into the future with its sleek, all-electric Alice plane. Set to enter service in 2027, the 9-seater commuter plane aims to reduce the environmental impact of regional hops. So far, over 300 Alice aircraft have been ordered by the likes of Aris Airline in Mexico, DHL, Air New Zealand, and more. We may also see a supersonic comeback within the next decade. Denver-based Boom has been working on an updated version of the Concorde that aims to make supersonic travel much quieter, greener, and more affordable. So far, several major airlines, including American Airlines, United, and Japan Airlines, have placed orders for Overture, signaling industry confidence in the future of supersonic. We'll have to be patient, though. Boom plans to commence aircraft production in 2024, conduct test flights in 2027, and achieve certifications to carry passengers as early as 2029. That's all for today. Thank you for joining us on this glimpse of the future of luxury travel. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more exciting content. Until next time, bon voyage.